Hello, and here's a tutorial on how to build a Lego Salamence. First, we'll start with the wing. Take two of these curved angle plates in red, and then take a 2x4 plate and hold those together. You can put them down on a flat surface, and then you can connect them with a 2x3 red plate like that, where it goes in the middle section of the 2x4 and then goes about halfway through the angled curved piece. And you're going to do that to connect the other one as well. Once they're connected, you're going to take another 2x4 and put it right below the last two studs of the first 2x4. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take two red angled plates, of one of each direction, and you're going to put them, if we flip this over, you can see we're going to put them on top of the 2x4 plate, like that. If we flip this over again, we can then put a 1x2 plate on the bottom here to complete that, and then we can put two 2x3 instead of the 2x4 big angle piece that we have here. Now a 2x3, a smaller one, and we're going to put one of those on each side so that the angle is facing downwards, and we have Salaменce's wing. Do that twice. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make the feet quickly. So we're going to take 2x1 blue bricks, put a white 1x2 plate on the bottom of it, and do that 4 times. And then we'll place those later, but we'll just get those done for now. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make Salamence's body. So the first thing you're going to do is take a 2x3 plate in light gray and put a downward light blue, I believe they call this medium blue, slope on the edge, so it's hanging off there, takes up the top 2 studs. And then a 1x3 plate, once again light gray, on the excess. So it looks like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a 2x4 brick and place it on the side here so that it's hanging off by 2. And below that, we're going to put a 2x4 red plate. So now it's hanging under by 2. And then what we're going to do is put on a 1x1 medium blue brick. And then we're going to put on a 1x2 brick. Then we're going to have another 1x4 plate that goes under the one stud here and goes sideways. We're going to put a 1x4 blue brick on top of that so that it's hanging over by 1. Then another 1x4 under that so it's hanging under by 3. And then with a 1x3 downward blue slope, we can finish off the tail. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a 1x3 and we're going to put it in the middle here of the body, and then 2 1x2s on the sides. Then we're going to take, if we look at the bottom, a 1x3 plate here, and then a 2x3 plate there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 medium blue wedge pieces and put them on the side facing this 1x3 brick. So we end up with this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a upward slope in red, 1x3, and put that connecting with the 1x3 brick. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take these downward slope pieces with one stud higher than the other, and we're going to put 2 of the feet below them, like that. So here's the other one, another foot. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put those on the sides here, on the remaining gray stud, so that we end up with that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build the head. For the head, we're going to have a 2x3 light gray plate, and on it we're going to put a 1x3 black and a 1x3 medium blue. Then in the middle, we're going to put the last 1x2 brick. Then what we're going to do is we're going to use two different kinds of side stud bricks 1x1. One's going to have the notch, and you're going to put those on the black plates facing forward, and forward away from the black plate. Then you're going to take the ones without a notch, and you're going to put them facing sideways, not backwards. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take 1x1 white plates and put them on the side stud pieces with the notch, and then take black studs and put them on the 1x1 whites for the eyes. Then what we're going to do is take 1x2 red plates and put them on the ends in front of the eyes on the top here, and a 1x2 blue in the center. And then we've got the head. And what we're going to do with this head is we're going to put it on the this upward slope here, so it goes in by 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a 1x3 light blue and put it on the upward slope so it faces like that and it looks like a neck. And then we're going to take a wedge piece and put it on there so it looks like the neck reaches into the head. And then that's Salamonce's head. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take these angled pieces, the short ones, and we're going to put them so that the middle stud goes on the side stud piece. And we're going to do that for both sides, so we end up with that. Then, if we flip it upside down, on these edges here, the last stud and the second to last stud, we're going to put the feet on both sides. So we have that as Salamonce's body, and then we put on the wings on the sides. And Salamence is complete.